Hey mate, Aussie Voter here. So today I want to talk to you about shit. Well, actually I want to talk to you about toilets, but you get the idea, right? So this is going to be a three-part series on my composting toilet, and I'm actually building a composting toilet. As boaters, we all seem to love talking about toilets, don't we? In fact, there's a couple of narrowboaters who create videos about toilets. Narrowboat Experience, the girls down in London, they've got a Nature's Head, and also so do Minimalist. In fact, Minimalist did a really good review of their composting toilet recently. So if you're looking for extra advice or information, go and check their YouTube channel out. For me, though, I'm about 3 to 4 months away from getting onto the canals, obviously in a plastic boat, like I've explained in previous videos. And that includes doing a bit more planning and starting getting things ready. And that includes getting my toilet ready as well. So I've been umming and ahhing about what kind of toilet I'm going to get. You know, obviously the main one that people use is a cassette. The problem with the cassette that I find, though, is that every 3 or 4 days I'm going to have to go into the marina, to the L-sand point and tip everything out. If I'm away for 3 weeks at a time, I don't want to have to go into a marina. In fact, the whole idea of me cruising around England is so I don't have to bother anybody. I can just do my own thing. So I decided to go on the composting toilet, and I really love the environmental part of this as well, because essentially all you're creating from your solid waste is just compost, and your liquid waste is full of nitrogen and actually really, really good for plants and things like that. So, but by mixing the two together with a cassette toilet, that's where you start getting all the smells and all the horrible stuff, all right? With a composting toilet, by separating the urine from the solid waste, it makes things a whole lot easier and cleaner and more efficient. So here's a box that I've made. I've made it using old bits of timber and stuff that I've found in skip bins locally and things like that. It measures 47 centimetres across, 50 centimetres deep and 50 centimetres high. Now that's according to some plans that I've found online from a website called we-p.com. I've also ordered my urine separator from these guys as well, and on their website they've got these plans you can see there. And they've got all sorts of stuff like this as well. I'll blog about, you can read about various bits and pieces. So, but basically that's what I've got. So I've got their plan, and I've based my box on their plan. Although there are some differences already in terms of just the dimensions. So here's my box. So obviously the plan is to put in, a liquid holding tank here, and obviously one for the solid waste. Now, in terms of what I do with the waste once I actually get the deposits, a couple of things I'm going to be doing. First off, I'm going to be covering it with this stuff. So this is my cat litter. As I'm going to be taking 2 cats on board anyway, I figure, well, I'm going to have to carry cat litter at some point, so I'm going to start with this. A couple of the forums have mentioned sawdust. So you can potentially go to your local carpenter or something and see if they'll give you some sawdust. And that's another alternative, which is probably a little bit lighter because I can feel this is fairly heavy. So that's that. Now, also, I've got to get rid of the fumes. So in a later later video, I'm going to be showing my little, very basic extractor fan. Okay, it's really simple to build. Really cheap to make. In fact, this whole project will cost me probably less than £50. So that's not bad considering that, fully fledged automated things, toilets go for, £800 plus. This one's going to cost me less than 50. So again, in a later video, I'll show you what I do with how I connect the lid and the the electronics and the fan and all that kind of stuff, but I'll demonstrate that in another video. But that's all for today. If you've got any questions about composting toilet, please reach out to me. If you want any details of the website or any information I've discussed today, please reach out on YouTube. I also have a website called allicanafford.wordpress.com. If you, I'll be putting all the information about this video on there as well, so you can refer back to any time you like. But that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to your company very soon. Bye for now.